I got these LED rope lights sent to me to try them out and give my honest opinion on the product. So let's go ahead and take these things out of the box, check out the product itself, and get them hung. So in the box, there is this user instruction sheet to kind of give you some information on how to use these. You're gonna have a plug on the end that lets you screw into the rope light. This is not permanently connected to the lights because you put this on one end of the lights, and then if you want to connect these rope lights together, I believe you can connect up to 3, then you can use the end of the other rope light in place of this, and it sends electricity all the way through all the rope lights. So you basically have one plug that will let you run all the other rope lights connected. And then of course, here's the rope light. I'm not going to expand it out right here because it is 50 feet long. It also has leads on it on the ends. So as you can see here, you can connect a lead if you're going to put this into a plug, or you can remove this lead if you're going to connect it into another string of rope lights. And then of course, this is the end. So you would take this cap off the end and connect the other rope lights to this. If you don't have a rope light connected into this, then you leave this on the end to keep the end protected so it won't short out.
All right, so this is just a quick lace up of these string lights. And this is basically what we would do if we're at a campground or parking at an RV park, is we would just run these string lights all up around the canopy. Now this is one 50-foot section of string light, and it will easily go all the way up, run around multiple times, go all the way up, cross the canopy, and all the way back down the other side, and then to the power plug, which luckily we have a power plug on this side of the RV, and this is where we plug it. So if you wanted to put more than one 50-foot string, let me show you how that works. So here is another one of the 50-foot strings. And if you notice at the end of every 50-foot string, there is a end connector like this. But basically you just take that cap off and connect it into the next 50-foot string of lights. So let me do that real quick. So now I have a whole nother 50-foot string of lights connected using the end of the other 50-foot string of lights. Let me show you some of the different modes that these lights do. So this is the plug that you would use on one end of the string lights, so that way you can plug it into a regular 110 outlet. But there is a button right here, if you notice that, and it just says press. Well, this button here lets you change the mode of the lights, and I think it said there's 8 different modes. So let me show you what happens every time you press one of these buttons. All right, so there is the string lights hanging off the front of the canopy. All right, so now you have like a back and forth twinkle mode, and then now you got a real slow every other light. You got a fade on and off, it looks like. Now you have different lights blinking and running. Oh, different modes. Press it again. So there's just different modes. Every time you push that button, it goes to a different mode on how the lights are done. But yeah, I like them. They're really cool. And 50 foot goes a long way. And I believe it says you could run up to 3 of them in a row. That's all it recommends to run together is 3. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you would do that, that really helps us out. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all take care.